All right, well, that took a whole 10 minutes. Wasn't too bad for even not so sharp tool in the shed me. But we're getting on to these scenario rules. But basically, it's the same game system I just learned in Vikings. You know, real basic. If your air unit goes onto a space with a anti-aircraft unit, you roll your dice. Combat values are, you know, if you get that combat value or less, the other guy's eliminated, I guess, or takes a step loss. Vice versa. So looks pretty basic. We'll check out and see how the gameplay goes. I'm now going on the scenario rules, and then tell you what all these units are that we were looking at earlier. And I was right. That was an anti-aircraft there. A guerrilla. So guerrillas can move through space without being detected. It's a garrison. Sappers or engineers that help cross rivers. Again, more special forces that can move through units without stopping. Armor, infantry, paratroopers. I think they can make a landing anywhere from an airbase. I'll have to double check that. Air mobile infantry, but what do we got here? Airstrikes. First, you have to go through an anti-aircraft success, and so on, so on, and so forth. But like I said, I'll get more specific as we go along. But playing Vikings definitely helped with the game system. Ain't nothing too different. Just a matter of putting the units out here side by side according to strength and rolling the dice like we just did. Elite units get a +1, blah, all that when it comes to determining battle initiative. Just like we did. So we'll be getting on with this pretty quick. I don't know how much longer I'll have here, if I'll be able to do this tonight. But so far so good. And we'll be learning about some Khe Sanh. Be back. Alright, so here at Khe Sanh, I already set the game up according to the setup rules. One thing I'm finding out though, excuse me, hold on a second. Okay. Looking at strategy and stuff, and where to put your initial forces. Got me some, I guess it's Marines, 26 at the base itself. There's a clear spot there. I got some armor and some special forces and a South Vietnamese unit at the rock quarry. And on hill 806, I think that's just a garrison unit or something, and another regular infantry. But down here at Lang Bay, I got that. I've been looking at the victory points, and I think that's a little bit lightly defended. I should maybe, but you only get a certain amount of units, so you got to put them where you want to or where you can. But Lang Bay, yeah, it's a nice little 3 victory points. Khe Sanh itself being the top victory point prize, and the rock quarry, but all these other spots here, eliminating units, getting a hill spot. So we are off. Now I got my first card, and I will keep it. And it's almost a home run card to get. It increases your B-52, all my airstrikes. Combat factors increase by 1, so remove the card from play after you use it. But up here in this little corner, that -1 means I had to reduce my turns from 9 to 8. So that's where we are now. We have gone through all of this. Some of this don't apply yet. We're to my first friendly ground movement phase. And looking on through here. Move my ground units to my air units. He gets to shoot down any planes that are above. Then I strafe, pre-bomb, and combat. Now, one thing here. These here are, see if I can get this moved right. Looking through the camera instead of the actual board. Reinforcements, it's all about air power. and all that good stuff combined with this card. I mean, somebody here is going to get pounded. Since Langway is a little bit on the light side, thinking about just going for an all-out air assault. I don't know about moving units. I've already looked around. I don't see anything worth moving yet. So we're going to give it a little look. We might be skipping the initial first movement phase and kicking that air power on in. What do you think? We'll be back. All right. Well, upon further review, I got this geopolitical cock block, and maybe we can't bomb Laos. So I'll have to look into that and see what's up. And we're going to look into helicopter transport, caliber airstrike. Not affected by AA and might not be used in the same space as an allied ground unit. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, victory defeat. Turn marker gunships. Allied replacements, movements. Stacking, allied movement restrictions. Most allied ground units may never enter the DMZ or allow spaces. Okay, well, but not the DMZ. Allied Special Forces units may enter Laos, but not the DMZ. Okay. Allied B-52s. Anywhere on the map. Alright, well that's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. You're fair game there. Big old base in Laos. Be back. Alright, we're back. And like I said, don't think I'm making any movements. Really ain't got the forces to do anything. I gotta weaken all these red stars down first. Gotta whittle them on down. In this game that's abstractly based on the Battle of Khe Sanh. But we will do it and move on to the next phase, which is friendly air movement. There's no stacking limits of friendly units. And as you can see here, the Allied air available is empty because I've got a massive airstrikes going on to the base in Laos. Also, you can see it's the only space on the map where there's 3 units. All the rest of them are 2s and 1s. So, might as well take advantage of so many bodies in so little space and introduce them to Mr. B-52. We'll be back with some airstrikes.